Hello everybody, we were just doing the thumbnail. That's what Dave was like, pose. Welcome to day 2 of our trip. I think you have the keys, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so today is day 2 of our trip to Cincinnati. And it is like, what, 9:30? I'm having really bad allergies. I feel fine. I'm having some allergies, so sorry you guys. I'm gonna turn this off for a second.
You'll take the key.
So we're gonna stop and get some Dayquil because I feel okay, but as soon as I lay down, like all of my allergy sinuses start messing up, and we're going to somewhere in just a few minutes that I don't want that to happen to. But we wanted to open up the vlog and say welcome. Last night something very exciting happened.
You're pregnant.
No. 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 Last night on YouTube, I hit 20,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I was so surprised. So we got back to the hotel last night, and my wonderful friend, I call her my friend, I feel like she doesn't even know I exist, but now she does. She made my recipe on her channel and mentioned my channel, and so I got a few more subscribers, and it pushed me over the top to 20,000. And
so proud of you, honey.
I have like these balloons. I want to do like a little shot of me holding these balloons. So those are at home. But maybe I can do it when we get back.
As soon as we get back on Saturday.
But yay, I can't wait to like, I just can't even process it. Like I cannot process it. I've worked the last like couple years. I feel like my YouTube channel has gone really slow. We've had a lot of craziness in life, and I just have kept plunking away. Just plunking away, and you guys mean so much to me, and thank you for all your love and support, and y'all know how much I love you. So today we're gonna go somewhere fun. I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm building this up like it's gonna be we're going to the moon. It's not that. I'm really excited.
No, we're not William Shatner.
But we're gonna run and get me some Dayquil, then we're gonna go to this special exciting thing, and then I think we're gonna do Skyline Chili or some kind of Cincinnati chili today because we're in Cincinnati. I don't know what else we're gonna do. But were you
and
guys?
That's a good thing.
We can do whatever we want. You know what we're gonna do today?
Whatever we want.
Whatever we want. I didn't even put makeup on because
you don't need it.
I just didn't feel like it. Like I just didn't feel it. Thank you, baby. I did put a little bit of mascara and some chapstick, but we're sitting here looking at this movie theater. Maybe did we look to see if anything new was coming on Friday?
It's October. It's horror movie season.
I know we just don't like scary movies.
Like scary movies.
So. All right, we're going to get moving. You guys come. We're bringing you on our anniversary weekend, or it's not weekend, weekday trip. So let's get going with our day.
Okay. You're on speaker, sir.
Awesome. All right, guys. Here's what's going to happen. It's going to be awesome, but not at first. At first, this whole thing's a little weird. A little bit of the work is on your shoulders to do, so all of it's kind of weird for a minute, but there's good things about that, and that is you're not going to catch my cold or my COVID or anything else. You're not going to have anybody in your space. So what we want to do first is make sure that the chair has padding behind you. Normally it's there. Sometimes people will move it around. We do depend on people kind of, keeping the place decent. There's not a lot they can do wrong, but at least they can normally leave the pads in the chair behind you. So you want it to be from your butt up towards your middle back. Before you get in the chair, I would check the temperature. Do you feel like it's too hot? If it is, there's a AC switch over on that box by the window that you can turn it on. If it's okay, then we'll proceed. Now we got this. So, is the music on?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're looking at the tablet. You should see the word auto. If you don't, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we're doing now is we're going to go to the program called TAI Extend on the bottom row.
Mm-hmm.
TAI Extend.
Yep.
Double click it.
Okay.
We're going to if it goes out too far, if it comes back in too far, you're going to hold down the left arrow and stretch your legs out where you need them.
Is it okay when you got them where you want them?
Oh, okay.
Once you get the legs where you want them, and again, some people like a little bit in, some like them straighter, and this one's up to you. The next step is not up to you in the sense that we want it to be exactly behind your shoulders. Hit the OK button. It's going to do a shoulder scan. If it's incorrect, your body on, like, say, your back, that's okay. You're going to move it up to your shoulders before we proceed.
Okay, you guys, so we have to recap that. So I found this place. Actually, I saw an ad for one in Louisville, and it's called Zero Gravity Massage, and it is like a massage chair that you can have a couples massage in, and like there's nobody like doing the massage, just at a chair. And so I realized there was one in Cincinnati. I looked disheveled. That killed us. And so I booked it, and it was so weird. We got here, and they have you call them, and they walk you through how to get in the chair and stuff. But there's like no receptionist. It's like in a office building, and in this small little room. And it was really good. It was just kind of weird that you're like getting in the chair, and they're trying to set it up for you. And
you shouldn't have to strip. That was
no stripping, no, like, I don't like the awkward, I was telling David, the awkward small talk you have, and it's a little bit cheaper than a regular massage because you don't have to tip the person, obviously.
right.
It was really good. So you put your hands and your feet in these little parts of the chair. It was kind of hard to tell in the video, and they have like airbags.
Yeah.
And the airbags deflate. It kind of feels like somebody's like squeezing you or hugging you.
It's compression.
And then there's a part where they like pull your legs. That's like my favorite part.
Well, what they do is
the
chair does this, so your legs go down, your back goes down, so it stretches you like this and then like this. So
man,
it's really cool.
But the whole time, Dave was like, "This isn't like comfortable on my neck." And he was thinking he was too tall, and he kept saying, "I think I'm too tall for this because it feels."
I kept adjusting because I'm like, okay, I'm having to push my feet down, then I'm having to sit deeper, then I'm having to pull my back up. I'm like, shouldn't this thing be adjusting to me? I'm not.
Well, and the whole time he was saying that, I'm like, my neck feels kind of weird too. Well, then we get out of the chair and we realize we didn't pull down the neck pillow.
Just flapping on the back of the chair.
And so I was like, oh my God.
When you walk in, they say, call this number. We'll take you step by step on how to set it up. He never said behind the chair is a headrest. Pull it over. Well, the thing
is, like, there's nobody like probably resetting these rooms. And so
I told her before we leave, we're putting the headrests in place so these next people don't.
The next people have them. I didn't even know. We should have noticed it. It was so obvious when we stood up. I'm like, that is the problem. So it was really, really good. I feel very relaxed. Like my back feels loose. How do you feel?
Yeah, my back and my legs feel great. My neck hurts.
Well, they like really. You could like adjust the intensity, and we both put it up all the way up.
Well, see, my dad. I don't know if your dad has one. My dad has one of those things where you put it in the back of your chair, and the balls things moves up the back of your neck and moves down the back of your neck and back of your back. And so when that thing got up here, I'm like, oh, this is really tense right here. So I'm like, if I had that neck pillow, I probably would have had perfect pressure.
Yeah, it was really good though. Like,
but it felt great.
What I like, so there's definitely pros and cons to the chair versus a person, because a person is going to have a different feel. You know,
they're going to know the anatomy of your body. Yeah.
But what I did like about this is it worked on multiple parts of your body at the same time, which a person couldn't do unless you have multiple people working on it, which I've never seen. Mm-hmm. It's probably really expensive to have like several people.
Yeah, double the price of your normal one. Yeah.
So it was cool because it was like massaging your feet while it was doing your back, and it was a very cool experience.
I'm glad we did it.
I think that it would be really a fun like date night kind of thing instead of going. It's a little more expensive than a movie, but
a little.
Well, yeah, but by the time you buy popcorn and all that, I don't know, it might not be that much more. But anyway, so we're trying to decide where to go to next. We're going to try to find Cincinnati Chili, and there's a Skyline literally like
right down the road,
right across the street. So I don't know if we're going to go there or if we're going to go, like, where do you go to get Cincinnati Chili? Everybody has like a different favorite, but I feel like Skyline is probably the most recognized. I don't know. So we may go there. Are you even hungry?
A little.
I mean, a little. I'm not starving. I'm not sure what else is around here for us to do. We don't really have any more definite plans, but that was super relaxing.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm ready for a nap now. So anyway, that's what we were.
Awesome.
That's what we did. It was kind of weird that there's no signage. You're just walking into this office building. I'm glad you're with me because I don't know that I would be feel comfortable. But I knew they had really good reviews and it was a legitimate place. So anyway, let's move. Okay, guys, so we went and ate at Skyline Chili. We just figured it was the safest place because that's, the main place here is Skyline. So, do you want to tell everybody what you thought?
I enjoyed it.
I loved it. But you have more of a...
okay. So that's what it's going to be?
No, I loved it.
Tell me how you think. I loved it.
I'm just saying I'm getting mine over with.
Well, then you talk about it.
I loved it, but it was different.
It was different.
And David you weren't so crazy about the...
Cinnamon.
There's a cinnamony taste.
Strong cinnamon taste. It
wasn't strong to me, but you definitely could taste it. I wasn't expecting it to be so brothy, but I liked that. It had a very soupiness to it. But then the cheese they put on top really thickened that part up.
Yep.
So I wasn't expecting it to be so saucy, but it was really, really good.
Saucy.
Would you go there again?
Sure.
Would you eat the same thing again?
No.
You would put it on a hot dog.
I put on a hot dog or on a sandwich, but I need something to be.
They have burritos and.
Yeah, the broth is the strongest part of the dish, and that's where all the cinnamon is. So the meat, the cheese, the crackers, the noodles, it all tastes like cinnamon because that's the strongest thing in the broth.
I think you must be really sensitive to cinnamon because I tasted the cinnamon, but it wasn't overpowering.
I have a stronger nose than you. This has been proven.
Yeah, I like that cinnamony taste, even in savory things. I don't mind it. But I know that's not for everybody. We got the 4-way because we don't like onions, big chunks of onions and stuff. So next up, though, I think is a place we're both going to like a lot. We're going to go get some ice cream. And I've heard that Grater's is a really good ice cream place here. So we're going to go find it and get some. This is a cute little place, huh? Yeah, that's true. Okay, you guys, this is really washing me out. I was trying to get some natural light up in here, but I don't think it worked too well. So after we ate ice cream, we were trying to decide what to do, if we wanted to go shopping or what. We just decided to come back to the hotel room and chill because we don't get to do a lot of chilling in our life. Usually it's pretty busy. And so we came back and I read a bunch of my book. We watched TV, our phones. I watched a 2020 episode and we just kind of rested and chilled. It is now, what time? Almost 6? 5:30. There's an area of Cincinnati I've heard a lot about called On the Rhine. And I think we're going to go over there tonight because tomorrow night, I imagine Friday night will be kind of more crowded over there. So I think we're going to eat at this place called the Eagle that has fried chicken and mac and cheese, country southern kind of food. If it's too crowded or we see something else we like better, we may go somewhere else. We've had a very relaxing afternoon. We have. What does that mean? It was
how many times you blowing your nose?
I know. I have some. You probably can tell by my voice. I have some really sinusy.
How many times you woke up from napping?
The problem is I feel fine. I feel completely fine. When I lay down, all of the sinusy stuff goes up into my head and I feel like I can't breathe. So Mark has had a cold and all of that. So I think I caught his little cold. I feel fine though. I think I'm fine. I do not have COVID, everybody. I'm good. It's just some change of seasons and I'm not used to this area. It takes me a little while when we move to adjust to the change in season, and we just moved to Indiana. I haven't been through a fall here, and yeah, so I'm fine. The only symptoms I have is a little bit of congestion. So I blow my nose. I'm trying to get it to move, but it's not. So Anyway, but I feel fine. We have had a restful afternoon. We've literally laid around and done nothing, which is always great. So we're going to go get some food. I feel like all I've shown you today is food. And, well, you got to see us go get the massage, which is really good. David really wants to do it again. You know, like, what if we just come back here tomorrow? But I think we may go to the Creation Museum tomorrow, which is about 20 minutes from here. We don't know that much about it at all. I know it's like a museum about the Bible and creation. So I think we would like it. I'm sorry if our air conditioning is making a very loud noise now. But we may do that. We do want to take our kids to the Ark experience, but I kind of want to wait for them to go to that. And that's another, it's a little bit further outside of town. So we're trying to decide if we want to do the Creation Museum or not tomorrow. We may do that. And then tomorrow night's our last night. So we thought about just like taking it really easy tomorrow night, like doing takeout or something real low key, because we're enjoying like just the ability to lay around and do nothing is amazing. I put on my same little shirt from last night because I only wore it for a couple hours. And I looked up the menu for this place and it looks really good. Like they serve their chicken with like a hot honey. And then they have like mac and cheese, hush puppies, like all these different things you can order on the side, like collard greens, grits. And I've heard really good things about it. But like I said, if we see something else we like more, there is a ton of restaurants here. We have passed so many things. We're like, oh, there's this restaurant, there's that restaurant. It's like really hard to choose like all the things. Plus, I'm sure like all the local restaurants and everything that we've never heard of, you know. I really liked the Skyline Chili. I would like to try another kind of Cincinnati chili. Like, I know Gold Star is really big. If you guys have like a favorite Cincinnati chili place, let me know. Maybe the next time we come here, I can try that. I've heard lots of good things about different restaurants. We went with Skyline just because it seems like the most iconic, you know, and I really, really liked it. David, not so much, but I really liked it. And like the brothy, like it does have like a very spiced chili. Like I said, you taste the cinnamon. And so I know that's not for everybody, but it's kind of reminded me of when we get home, I want to try that butter chicken recipe I told you all about like in my grocery haul that I never made. That I think has cinnamon in it, or it has, I know it has like some like spices, like I think it has nutmeg and allspice and like some spices. So David might not like that either, but maybe I will because I like that kind of thing, I think. I don't know. So anyway, I think getting out and kind of like not laying down will help my sinus pressure to kind of get a little bit better. I drank some hot tea to kind of help stay hydrated, and that was really good. I love coffee so much that I never think about drinking hot tea, but I really enjoyed it. They have it's like just a lemon green tea here, and I really like that. I've been drinking that, a couple cups of that today. So we're gonna get moving here. We'll take you with us. Of course, y'all know how it is like when you're in a big city. The place is only like, it's less than 10 miles, I think, but it's gonna take us like 30 minutes to get there because I'm sure traffic and everything. So I like visiting cities. It's a lot of fun. There's lots of different things to do and eat and stuff. But I like our small town where we can literally be anywhere in the city in just a few minutes because there's no traffic. It's small. So anyway, we're going to get moving. Sorry for the creepy lighting. It got dark. Y'all, I don't even have words. Do you have words? How good?
Absolutely terrible. It's the worst restaurant we've ever been to.
That was so good. We're in a food coma right
Amazing.
Now. So we ordered. You could order. It's like everything's like a la carte kind of.
Yeah.
So they bring you plates and you all kind of share. It's what the kind of vibe I got. And so we shared half a chicken, half a fried chicken, and they bring it out with hot honey, which was so good.
It was good.
I dripped it all over my shirt. And then we got some
Hush Puppies.
Hush Puppies.
With their comeback sauce.
And it was like it had like corn, like a Hush Puppy sometimes has, but also had like peppers.
A little bit of jalapeno.
It was a little bit hot, a little bit sweet. It was so good. And then we got their mac and cheese, which normally, I mean, I love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is good, but sometimes it can be kind of bland.
Not this kind.
So like creamy. It also had a little bit of a kick. If you're ever in Cincinnati.
So good.
Favorite restaurant so far, the Eagle. So good. So a lot of people have told us about this place called Jungle Gems. It's a international grocery store, but it looks really cool from the pictures. We're only about 20 minutes from it, so I think we're gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
We walked around a little bit down here on what they call OTR on the rim, and a lot of the stores are already closed. What is that?
OTR.
Okay. A lot of the stores are already closed and stuff, so there's not much left to do. So I think we're gonna go check out Jungle Gems.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're back in our hotel room. So I'm not even sure how much footage I got at Jungle Gems. Honestly, it was so overwhelming in there. We just walked around. We were in there for like an hour and a half. We just walked around. It is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It is like the Disney World of supermarkets. Like literally insane. So that one like thing towards the end I showed you, maybe the last thing, looks like an outhouse. That was the bathroom. So it looks like a porta potty. You open the door and it's like a full bathroom. They have like the different country sections. Like just their cheese section alone I think is like as big as a normal like smallish grocery store. I mean, a wall of sodas, a wall of hot sauce, like a whole room of hot sauce, different candies, like anything you could ever want. Of course, they have American groceries too. It was so overwhelming. If we had thought about like planning out some sort of taste test, that would be the perfect place to go get stuff to taste test. We were looking around at like all the international candies and we recognized so many of them from our different taste tests. And it was just really cool. So we did not get a whole lot. Here comes the air conditioning to ruin the sound. We didn't get a whole lot there because we were just like taking it in. We did get Lucy a Cadbury chocolate bar from Great Britain because those are so good. And then we got Nate some Cincinnati potato chips. And oh, they had my Amish popcorn that I buy from Amazon. I'm almost out of it. And it was like $2.99 for a like medium-sized bag. I think I paid $13 or $14 for a big bag. So I thought $2.99 for like a medium bag was really good. And it's like the best popcorn. So I got some of that. We did not buy much. But it was just fun walking around in there. And then we drove back and went and got me a neti pot to hopefully rinse out my sinus cavity. Have you guys ever used the neti pot? I have a love-hate relationship with those things.
It works.
It works, and it definitely, I feel fine. I just want to be able to breathe through my nose really good. Like, my sinuses hurt. So, you know, it's kind of annoying to not feel great when you're on a trip, but it is also good because I'm able to get rest and, you know, not have to take care of the kids and stuff like that. So we're just looking at the positives, and we're gonna have fun anyway. I'm not like sick. I'm just not being able to breathe through my nose. So anyway, it is like 10 o'clock. We stayed out till 10 o'clock. That is late for us. So we're gonna rest, and we're gonna get up bright and early tomorrow and decide what we want to do. But that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for coming with us. That dinner was so good. So good. We're still like really full from that. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like the videos, you want to see what we do on our last day, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. And thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.